I'm sorry, but do we actually have a cute, comfortable product from Crocs? In today's video, I have the current products I'm mildly obsessed with, the products I've tested and just need to give you my verdict on, and products that I've tested and have failed me. I just am not quite feeling it. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new, and let's go ahead and get into these current favorites, fails, and kind of mid products. Let's start with a product that I haven't been able to put down since I got it, and I know I'm going to be reaching for it all summer long. This is new from Laura Mercier, the Bronze Color Infusion Matte and Luminous Duo. I have shade 20 and 30. I just swept shade 20 lightly all over my face, over my existing makeup that I just filmed another video in. So not sure how it's appearing on camera. It may look like too much, but in person, it looks really nice and natural. It gives this soft, focused appearance with a muted radiance that mimics a natural bronzed glow. You can mix both shades together or use just the tan side or just the glowy side, however you want to use it. I've used this all over my face and on my eyes as well to give a very cohesive look. The neutral, warm, matte, and soft pearl tones give an ultra natural, sun-kissed, bronzy glow to my skin without glitter or glimmer. I like shade 30 for a deeper, bronzy, kind of bronzer look, and I know this is the shade I'm going to be reaching for come the middle of the summer. It's long wearing, it's talc-free, it's quick and easy to use for that natural bronzy glow that has just enough rosiness to it to look like you got some sun, that healthy glow. This is such a great product for summer. I am loving it. I'm always on the hunt for really good, sheer, finely milled setting powders because, you know, when you're not 25 anymore, when your skin is maturing, all setting powders do not treat your skin the same way. So if I can find a good setting or touch-up powder, I am all about it. So I was intrigued by this newer Innisfree Matte Mineral Setting Powder. It's supposed to instantly mattify without caking or drying your skin out and give you a natural, soft, blurred look. So I tested it out and it does seem to do that. I actually really like setting with this. It's very finely milled, very sheer and lightweight. It softly blurs texture and pores and leaves a soft matte finish that doesn't look dry. So you can also touch up with it if you don't mind carrying a loose powder. So I'm going to try and demonstrate that. I think I have a little bit of shine going on my forehead, and that might be from the soft radiance of that Laura Mercier product, but we're going to try and mattify this, and I'm just going to show you how invisible this is. I mean, you cannot see this, and it just completely mattified the shine. I'm going to do my nasolabial folds because that's an area that gets really emphasized with shine. That's also an area where my pores can start to look emphasized right next to my nose, and it keeps that area looking nice and blurred. So, I mean, I think you can see on camera what a good job that did. The size is small, but such a tiny amount goes a long way. I don't see how this won't last you forever. Now, I don't like to use this under my eyes because it is a mattifying powder, and I don't really like my under eyes to look fully matte right off the bat because my under eyes are dry. So if you're looking for a very finely milled, silky, lightweight, translucent powder that instantly mattifies and keeps you shine free for a really long time that you can't feel on your face, that has no coverage but still smooths and blurs, you might want to check this one out. I've been really impressed with it. Plus, it's talc free. I've been consistently using two Ritual supplements for a long time now. The multivitamin 18+ for women, I'll be moving to the 50+ here in a couple months, and the omega-3. I've shared both of those here and there over the years, and I'm so happy to partner with them for this portion of the video to share a really great discount with you and to tell you more about Hyacera, which is made specifically for dry skin. That's a huge issue for a lot of us. As we age, everything gets drier, including our skin. It's a fact. Hyacera is a once daily skin hydration supplement clinically proven to enhance skin from within by reducing fine lines and wrinkles and improving skin smoothness and elasticity, glow, and radiance within 90 days. I turn 50 in a couple months and I can feel the lack of hydration in my body, especially my skin, not just in my face, but my scalp and my body overall. I do all the things that I need to do do to stay hydrated. And adding Hyacera to my routine is one easy thing I could do that's beneficial to my overall well-being, because you can take one vanilla essence capsule any time of day with or without food. I take Ritual products because they're good quality supplements. They're non-GMO, vegan, gluten-free, third-party tested, and they use traceable nutrients. You can save 25% off your first order with code Stephbmarie, and they do have subscribe and save options if you're like me and you don't want to have to worry about reordering your monthly supplements. You can either use the QR code on your screen or I have the link and code for you down in my description box below the title of the video. When I first got the new Anastasia Beverly Hills Smooth Blur Cream Contour Stick, I either used it in a get ready with me or I gave a first impression of it in some kind of video. But after using it for some time, I wanted to come back to you and give you my full verdict on it. So I have the shade Shadow, which is for light to medium skin tones. There are 4 cool toned shades. This is a contour, not bronzing stick. So it is more cool toned to give you that shadow effect. And this glides on your skin beautifully and blends out so quickly and easily. It's a lightweight gel cream formula. It's very smooth and it seems to kind of blur your skin at the same time. And it looks seamless and natural once it's fully blended out. Some cream contour sticks sort of stick to your skin and they take a while to blend out. This is not one of those. This is easy. It's effortless. A beginner could use this. So I have been loving this. I am using it. It lives in my vanity. Great, great product. This is the new Bare Minerals Nourishing Lip Oil. I have it in Shine and Adore, which is this vibrant pink. I've really been liking these. It has a different applicator than I've seen on another lip oil. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see how it's different on camera. I might be able to find a screenshot of it somewhere online, but it's got this soft grooved applicator that feels really lush as I'm applying it to my lips, and it grabs just the right product out of the tube. This formula contains a blend of 9 botanical oils, hyaluronic acid, and other beneficial ingredients, and it feels really plush yet lightweight at the same time. It's not sticky whatsoever. My lips are left feeling and looking smooth and hydrated with glassy shine, and as I said a while ago, zero stickiness and sheer pigmentation when you have one of the tints, or no pigmentation if you don't want any. I noticed a very soft, faint, sort of fruity scent, but no taste. This is a lip oil I feel is much more luxurious than the price tag indicates. I have really been enjoying these. There is a lot of hype around this new One Size Powder Melt Glass Setting Spray. Now, the One Size Until Dawn Setting Spray is holy grail status for me when I want my makeup to be budge proof as long as possible through heat and humidity, sweating, anything, you name it. And I was really excited to try this because it's supposed to take away that powdery look and melt all of your makeup together and keep it on your face. It's skincare infused, alcohol-free, hydrating, and it's supposed to give a glass-like finish. And they say it extends your makeup wear for 12 hours while improving radiance, texture, and moisture levels immediately and over time. Maybe it's just me, and maybe it's because I don't typically start out overly powdery. It sort of settles into texture that is not exaggerated before I spray this, and it makes me look oilier in my shine prone areas. And I think that that could be an issue for some of I think there's an ad in here. I think that could be an issue for some of us that are over 40 or that don't overly powder our skin. I just found that this spray tended to settle or make my makeup settle into pores and fine lines, which may not be happening with younger, smoother skin. So they say that this is best for normal, dry, and combo skin, and I will add skin without much texture. I have some setting sprays that I use that increase the longevity of my makeup, that also fuse my makeup together and give it a really seamless look. Makeup by Mario is one that I'm just thinking of offhand, or I can use a refresher spray like Dalba first and then use a setting spray. There's just other options that don't increase the look of my pores and texture, and this just did not do it for me. I hoped it would. I will just stick to my On Till Dawn if I want my makeup to last. This may be a really great product for some people. It just was not the product for me. I have a few things here from the brand SoShe. So let's start with the Soft Glide Lip Liner. I have it here in the shade Desert Rose. It's a really pretty pink nude. It's very natural, and I think the name of the lip liner, Soft Glide, is very appropriate. It glides on smoothly, it doesn't tug, the pigment is nice, it's hydrating, there's no added scent, and it does stay on my lips a nice amount of time without making them feel dry. So I'm very impressed with this. Really, really nice. You know, I have to give a shout out to this case. I have a ton of makeup bags. I have a hard time getting rid of them. I don't know, there's just something about makeup bags, big, small, it doesn't matter. But this is so incredibly soft, and the shape is different than any other case that I own. It's great for slim lip products. It can hold brushes, other things other than lip products. I like the snap magnetic closure. It's slim, it fits in a purse nicely, and it's just different than other things I have. The saying here says expect more from your makeup. I don't know, I like it. It's not often I see something different, and this is different and good. So that brings me to the lipstick. This is the Ceramide Refillable Lipstick. The shade that I have is Just Right, which is a pinky neutral. There are some nice ingredients in here. It feels silky and hydrating, and it does give nice medium buildable color, but I cannot get over the scent and taste of this lipstick. I just can't get over it. It's from the citrus waxes and oils that are in here apparently, but it does have just that kind of natural lipsticky taste and smell that it doesn't escape me. Every brand has hits and misses, and I would love to try more from them. I will definitely be using these two though. This Spoiled Child liquid supplement, what's the official name? Spoiled Child Extra Strength Liquid Collagen, has gone viral. And because I have a lot of experience with collagen powder supplementation, I wanted to give my quick review or my thoughts. I feel the benefits from the collagen powders that I take. I've taken some that I felt a drop in benefits. I have gone through phases where I haven't taken collagen and I immediately felt it in my joints. So I went back to the one of the two that I know work really well for me. My hair and nails are better, my joints feel better, so I continue to take them. I'll have those two linked below in my description box along with everything else, and I'll have as many products in this video linked through the YouTube shopping icons too, but they don't always have everything. So let's get to this. Now, when I put collagen powder, unflavored is what I use in my coffee. It's something I don't really have to think about. It's almost like putting creamer in there. It's just a mindless activity. I pour my coffee, I throw a scoop or two in there. It's unflavored. I don't taste it. I don't have to think about it. It's done. Now, I have this in the mango flavor, which is very pleasant. They say you can either take it straight, 1 to 2 tablespoons, or you can mix it into a beverage. I prefer mixing it into a beverage because it kind of softens the flavor a little bit, but it is something I have to think about because I notice that flavor in my water. I feel like it's just an extra something I kind of have to think about for some reason, and it's made me realize I prefer a powder supplement to a liquid. That could be a personal preference, but something I noticed is that they say you can take 1 to 2 tablespoons, but the serving size they put on the back of the bottle is 1 tablespoon, and there are 30 of those servings in here. The amount of collagen peptides you're getting in that 1 tablespoon is half of what you get in one of the collagen powders that I regularly consume, and way less than half than in the other. So I've been taking 2. That means I'm only getting 15 days out of this bottle. So I really don't like that. Now, I obviously have not been using this long enough to get long-term benefits from it, but based on those two things, I can tell you I am going to go back to my powder or collagen after I use this. Now, I did get this in PR just like everybody else. That's probably why it's being talked about everywhere. And they did send some other things. I'll be checking out. I'm open to it, but this is not something that I've been overly impressed with like everybody else. So I just wanted to give you my quick thoughts. Ellis Brooklyn launched a new fragrance for spring and summer, Guava Granita, and I am really enjoying it. I know everyone is different with fragrances. What sits well on me may do the opposite on you, and vice versa. This is a fresh, springy, summery, creamy, light, fruity floral. It's very soft, and the vanilla and sandalwood enter, on me anyway, on the dry down, and on me it has decent lasting power with moderate projection that turns more into a skin scent after a couple of hours. So it's not going to bowl anybody over, but it doesn't completely disappear. I've been kind of hit or miss with that with Ellis Brooklyn. Some last a really long time and some wear away fairly quickly. This sits somewhere in the middle, but I'm really enjoying this for spring and summer. And I mean, the bottle is so pretty for this time of year too. I've sprayed this on with some of my clean scents and have really been enjoying it that way too. Do you remember in one of my Ulta Beauty videos, it was probably a 21 Days of Beauty video, I saw this bottle, this fragrance bottle for the first time, and I was completely blown away by how beautiful it was. So this is the brand Orebella. This fragrance in particular is Window to Soul, and this travel size bottle is Salted Muse. Now, the whole thing with this brand is that you need to shake it first before you spray it to mix the perfume and oil together to activate the scent. This is Bella Hadid's line, by the way, and the bottle, the full-size bottles, don't stand up on their own. You need a separate stand that is $35 for it to stand up. Otherwise, it's going to lay down.
Show me the money.
Window to Soul is a rose jasmine fragrance with accents of lemon and tonka bean, and Salted Muse is a blend of sea salt, pink pepper, olive tree, lavender. It also has woods and crisp amber. Now, this to me smells like herbs, and I don't know, I get a little bit of a pickle note. There's something in here that smells like pickles when it's on my skin. Window to Soul, I did get the woodsy kind of peppery rose scent. However, the spray on both of these is terrible, and I've sprayed them several times now trying to get a nice spray, and they come out in this erratic stream that ends up just dripping down my arm. I basically close my eyes and hope for the best. I am really disappointed by that, especially for the price. These were both sent to me, and I'm not quite sure what's going on with the spray on these bottles. If it's because it's a perfume and an oil mixed together that it's just not quite misting out the way it should. I looked up reviews to see if it was just me, if I had defective bottles, and apparently it's a thing, which is so disappointing. This scent, I feel like if it sprayed out more evenly and wasn't just a glob of scent, it would probably wear better and be nicer. So that was a big disappointment for me this month, unfortunately. We have another new lip launch from Pure. This is the Glossy Lip Tint Plumping Tinted Lip Oil. It's kind of a long, redundant name. There are 4 shades. I have 2 here. We have Hibiscus Spritz and Strawberry Sorbet. This is supposed to be a hybrid lip gloss and lip oil with buildable sheer coverage, and I feel like this is the second Pure lip product we've talked about in a row that's mismarketed and mislabeled.
In my opinion.
Kind of like with the last product, I feel like the formula itself is nice. There's just something else that's off. So let's talk about the pros first. It's lightweight, it's creamy, non-sticky. The tints are nice and wearable and have nice shine, and there's a nice citrusy, pleasant scent. I also enjoy the cooling sensation that these have. They don't burn or sting like a lot of lip plumpers do, and that leads me to the cons. These don't plump my lips at all, which is interesting for a product with plumping in the name, and it doesn't feel like a hybrid lip gloss oil. It just really feels like a straight up gloss. I think that if this was marketed as a lip gloss, I would like it more. And the applicator, it doesn't grab enough product, so I keep having to re-dip it over and over and over as I'm trying to just coat my lips with enough coverage. It's also a very stiff applicator. It's not cushy, so it's just not very pleasant to apply it. If this was marketed as a lip gloss and had a better applicator, I would like this a lot more, but unfortunately, it is what it is. I'm sorry, but do we actually have a cute, comfortable product from Crocs? This is a great flip-flop alternative for the summer that you could actually get wet, wear it to the beach, to the pool, and it comes in fun colors. I'm kind of bummed I didn't order fun colors for myself. Maybe I will. I normally wear a size 7.5, 7 to 7.5, and I ordered in a 7 and they fit just fine. These are so cute. You could wear them just day to day. You don't have to reserve them for flip-flop wear. I can't tell you the last time I ordered anything from Crocs, but they're comfortable, they're cute, and weird about showing my feet on the internet, so I am not going to model these. I will just show you stock footage, but these get 2 thumbs up from me. I think they're so cute, and I will be wearing them all summer long. The top I have on comes in a lighter wash, and it also comes in linen and maybe some other fabrics, but I did buy it in the white linen and love that one too. It washes well, is very soft and comfortable, and it isn't too thick to wear in warmer weather. It's versatile and it pairs with so many things. I love the curved hem. It looks cute tucked in or untucked. The other night I wore it to just a casual graduation party with some cropped pants I'll tell you about here in a minute, and I was completely comfortable. I actually got mine in a medium. It runs a little bit large. I think I could have gotten a small, but I think it's a great year-round piece that's really versatile. So the cropped pants that I wore this with the other night are a best-selling pant from Anthropologie, and they come in tons of colors and tons of fabrics. And now I know why they're best sellers. They are so flattering and comfortable. I have no idea why I picked green linen for my first pair of this particular pant. I was just feeling it, I guess, but I got so many compliments on them the first time I wore them. I guess it was a good choice. If you go for the linen version like I did, know that there is a little bit of stretch to them as you wear them throughout the day or the night. So I probably should have sized down a little bit, but I'm still happy with the way they fit. I took that picture after we got home from the party and I was sitting outside in 85-degree, extremely humid weather. So that's a good indication of the type of wrinkling you'll end up with the linen fabric in particular. I'm not mad about it. I definitely see myself purchasing this cropped pant in other fabrics and other colors. And I also wanted to share the bird print linen button-down shirt I had on in a video recently. I can't remember which one. I bought it to wear it either as a cover-up or just as a casual top this summer. It's unique, whimsical, lightweight, soft, very comfortable, and I see myself pulling it out a lot this summer. It is very oversized. I would normally order something like this in a large because I like an oversized fit, but I think I had read it was oversized somewhere, so I ordered it in a medium, and I am glad I sized down. It is oversized, so I can wear it as a cover-up comfortably or as a very casual top, which is exactly as I intended. It's so cute. So if you're looking for something a little bit different and fun, I've really been enjoying having that in my wardrobe for summer. How cute would that be with some of the colorful Croc toe loop sandals we just talked about? Okay, so I think that is a good synopsis of what worked for me, what didn't, and what was just okay over the past month. Let me know what you enjoyed and really didn't this month in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye-bye.